Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Utah Utes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. We'll give it to the running back. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Burns. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally stop him now before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's an out route, the catch made. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Utes pick up enough to get a first down there. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Utes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. This defense reeling after giving up that big play. Responds immediately with a sack.
Yeah, on the previous play, the offensive line did their job. They held up. Nice job in pass protection to give the quarterback time to make the throw. The very next play, the defense has had enough. This time they win the battle up front and get to that quarterback and come up with that sack. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Trying to convert with a sneak. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Utah, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Burns. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Takes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Using his legs, it's Carney.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. They'll try it off the right tackle. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running with purpose. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Important second down play coming up. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Big fella couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quick pass once the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utes.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Man, on your own side of the... Playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Buckeyes will have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Burns. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags the quick throw. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it with room to run. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Utes offense takes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Burns. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Buckeyes are in the red zone now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught near the goal line. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Big throw caught to the left side. Will be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Carney. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Kearney. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Almost intercepted. He caught him, but stay inbounds. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. What a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. And this one is caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there helped pick up the first down.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes! To put them on top now.
Sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Takes the handoff. It's Carney. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they get the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Utes come to the line in the hurry up. The shotgun running play call. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's complete. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Come on, 2nd down and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Utah! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play running That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw here. Throwing for his running back. Back near the sticks. It's Carney. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46. And the Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That's reeled in. It's Carney. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. The Utes have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Utes! And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Point after, knocked right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Burns. They bring it down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Makes it look easy. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carney. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver, that primary target, forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. What a catch! That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crowd really getting into it here in the final minute. Same tailback, another carry. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this to almost certainly win the football game. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Here we go, a chance to take the lead in the final seconds. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. On a flag before the snap, looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Find room. It's Kearney. Touchdown, Utah. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. It's another deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.